Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another match of the group stage of MCM Pro League. This is the last day of the group stage, and serving you for the 9 p.m. course, we have VS Banana versus Kingbodonti-Esports. It's actually VS Banana squad, my bad. Casting with me is Blaze. So, Blaze, what are your thoughts about this? I mean, both of them teams are quite evenly matched, I suppose.
I think so as well, yes. And Mirage, I think if your stats are good, your aim can be ignored if your stats are good. So
Yeah.
even if you have weak aim, you can compensate it with good strats and flashes.
Interesting name, one of the players of Kingbodonti-Esports has.
I'm done with it. Yeah, his name is quite. I also agree. I am also done with playing CSGO. What I am not done with is casting because that is fun.
Yeah, that is actually kind of fun. You get to watch CS, just chill out.
Exactly.
And the technical pause to start it off. Why am I not surprised?
I'm not. I have taken this as a ritual that happens at every match. It is a ritual.
In the esports, one of the players are actually wanting a round restart because he has zero money.
Oh, very unfortunate right there, and that will be fixed.
Round
There
has
you
been
have it.
restored. Yeah. We are going to be starting off. The pause has been undone, and one of the esports buying two smokes, one flash, and HE for two of the players. No Kevlar I am seeing. No Kevlar at all, like none of the players. On the other hand, we can see Sadaf only with a kit, a smoke, and rest of the players with armor, and looks like it's a definite B rush coming in from Kingbodonti-Esports. Nubi is spotting a lot of them, getting actually nothing. Ghost is down 31
He's
HP.
actually gonna
Nubi,
get one.
yeah, and
52k
Mr.
score.
CSGO gets trades out Nubi and Storm taking down Potato. Eclipse with that crisp tap, and Storm is going to take him down. Kozer is gonna give out taps of his own.
The 1 versus 2 for Storm, and he is suddenly going to face Closer, who is tapping away at him. Gets a frag. Childhood skip is going to take that. Round 1-0. Yeah, quite an interesting round coming in. No one actually looking at short. Eclipse just getting 2 freebies right there.
I wonder where the smokes went. I
I
mean,
wonder as well.
if you're rushing B, you might as well buy the Kevlars instead of buying saving up that 800.
That is very true, and I don't understand why you would save 800, right?
Yeah, again,
It's
it
a
doesn't
first
even matter.
round, just use it.
Okay, it's a Macton B rush from Kingbodonti-Esports taking down Newbie, and it was the only player holding down side those. So this is going to be a retake for VS Banana squad. Eclipse whiffing
Very
out a
big
little bit.
miscommunication coming out from CS Banana just playing 1B in the second round.
Storm getting
That
one and
should
going
be.
for a fresh mag, getting two. Ghost meanwhile got Potato right there and shot off with the flank on towards B
Versus is
apps.
very doable.
Yeah, I
Very
mean both
doable. He
two
does
of the
have a
players
kit.
are
Uh,
low, so like I mean he is hearing those footsteps, so he
is
kind of has the
he?
info.
Does he? Is he going for what I think he is?
Oh, he does that. I have seen him do that
Ah,
a lot of times. Oh
he
no,
is
Ghost, he
exactly
just
gonna
missed
go away with
it.
it. Get away with it. Nope, not away. No way. Ghost is taking him down. I think he would have had a much better chance of winning the round if he actually pushed in. But the rounds have been equalized 1-all. And it looks like upgraded pistols and Kevlar right there.
Not a good sign right there. VS
Mhm.
Banana Squad losing out to a force buy right after they won the pistol rounds. And they're down
Exactly.
to a eco round, only deals onto their hands.
Again, only one third at B. I'm not understanding why Noob is the only person playing
Looks
B
like their
side.
interests align with
Gonna land one. Amazing
playing retake
headshot.
on B.
Not finding his second, and it's going to get taken down. And the rotation comes in, but
Oh my god, Prince
they're
and
just
Ghost.
prey. They're just prey.
Bomb is going to get planted for B short and already down to a 2v4. Gozer and Shadaf, I mean,
Shadov actually playing that corner, but I don't think he's gonna make it out alive from here. Alfred's just spamming him with the smack 10. Yeah, that's another sealed round, I think. Prince just tapping away, confirming he's not actually buying any Kevlar, which is very uncomfortable to me. Buy Kevlar, please. Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
I don't know what happened to him last round. He definitely had enough money to buy, so.
no, I'm gonna
No,
just call this guy Mr. CSGO.
let's just see as well. Yeah, he's not buying helmet as well, and that
Yeah,
could cost
that,
him 5 ESPs, and you get headshot once. It's going to be a whoosh coming straight at you. It's a whoosh because the headshot effect is whoosh and not dink because that's CSGO Studio right there, but that's another B-side being completely empty.
they're just doing the same things over and it's getting them rounds. First few rounds, but I'm gonna be interested to see how it plays out at the end. I mean, it's
Whoa, actually 2 ESP kills coming in. That is actually very huge damage coming out.
indeed
If they can find a third, that is a very well
picking up the
round, and he's
Bahamas.
going to get it as well. So 2 versus 2. And the 1 versus 2, what is happening? Nubi just getting away with this. Gozer does have to stick the bomb. And he's facing no competition right there. What is happening, folks? He's going to get the defuse. Almost getting the defuse. I have no idea what was happening. No idea. That was a very
Kingbodonti-Esports
ugly
are
round.
off to a good start, and it's down. It is a buy round for VS Banana Squad, and
If you're going to buy utilities, use it.
indeed,
Yeah, like Prince had a Molotov. Didn't even worry about using it.
my
Just
question is, why did Mr. CSGO only buy a smoke? Like, is this some sort of economic strategy for the next few rounds?
I think he's just being a miser with this utility. You need 2 splashes anywhere
Yeah,
you go. And a revolver on 12 shots as well. That is weird. But I've seen players play better with the R8. But then the op and Unicorn Fury, excuse me, he gets the conjugate.
what he got two? I thought he only got one. Going for the third, taking down Storm. It's all down to Altris right
He's
now.
definitely feeling it after that 2K. Also, on that corner, he's gonna find one. He's very struggling to get that second frag, but he does find it. It's very struggle quite a lot for that kill. Now it's a 1 versus 3.
Quite a
40
struggle
seconds,
for a
not a
spray.
bomb on his hand. Not exactly sure what he is trying to do here.
Newbie just missed Altris like by the breadth of a hair.
Yeah, he did. I don't think Al should even going to attempt doing
It's
anything
already
funny
down to
here.
25
But
seconds.
he's actually
Altris,
going in. And he's gonna get the third as well. That's actually very good coming out from him already taking down 3 rifles, but this round it doesn't look possible. He does have that Molotov, so he can take out the player from Palace. Doesn't go for Palace. Goes out for A main, gets the frag as well. And he spots him, but there is literally no time, and that is going to be away. Shadov getting away with the round. No reason for Altitudes to push in and just die, so he's not going to do that. He did go for the P. What's up with the rounds? They're so awkward.
yeah, I mean those sloppy peaks are making it even worse.
They are indeed, but only if Altitudes has 30 more seconds to work with. Scratch that, even 20 more seconds would have been perfect. Only if he had pushed mid only a little bit earlier. But it's going to be a B rush again. Boulder is just going to go down. Almost getting down, actually. I'll just whipping up a little bit on his spray. Equipped on that. He's going to get tagged as well on the scout, not really getting any shots landed. Eight rounds are coming in, but they're not really getting any possession. They're just sticking to what they had since the beginning of the round. It's already been 50 seconds. And yeah, they're just getting pushed back and back.
Down to the 50-second mark, and nobody's showing teeth. I mean, they exchange
Oh,
damage and the close.
let's just find one spot the second player as well. If he just stays alive for his teammates to come by, but he gets a second as well, and that is big distraction coming out. His teammates could easily go A side.
Only if you
A
would have
side is completely
survived.
empty. Just they need to just take the bomb and go in, and A
Uh,
side's completely free.
Going into the late round, and I guess they're still taking their time, is checking all the corners. I mean, they
Yeah, that's
Newbie
when
taking down
Call
Aldrich, punishing him for that sloppy peek. Prince missing Unicorn Potato onto CT and taking down Newbie, but
yeah, he's still going to play that corner, crouched in as well, and Storm's gonna get Unicorn Potato. He does get dinged, and Shadaf on that swing is gonna get him as well. I don't understand why you would go for such a risky peek right there. He had to cross you no matter what. Gave him the fight. Not really worth it. And that's going to be 3-0. They still have a full buy round in them, so that is good. Not sure why Mr. CSGO didn't buy his helmet this time as well. That's going to be a B rush with the bomb on the dead back.
and that AT doing a lot of damage. Gozer taking down Mr. CS, going Prince looking for the trade. Absolutely. Okay, he did spot him and take him down.
Maybe down to 20.
Why did he do that smoke? I have absolutely
No idea. No idea. And Nubi's going to take him down to 40 HP before going down, and equip on that bank is just going to close things up. This is why you do not want the last player with a bomb. The last player should hold the flank. Preferably third or fourth player gets the bomb.
He just smoked off himself, denying himself the short control. You might want to be taking that
Short
early
he
on.
had so much space, and he just blinded his vision.
Yeah.
The only way for him to peek short would be through sight, which would be, yeah, hella risky.
Okay, 2 M4s and 3 AKs. I mean, things are not looking well for the Terps. I mean,
It certainly does
if
look
you
bad.
if you saw the arrangement of those weapon onto CTs even without seeing the score, I mean, you can really guess like the Ts are in a bit of a pinch.
They are 3 AKs on this T side. It's just going to be a pain. One headshot and you're dead. Your helmet doesn't count for anything. And the only person with the helmet's gone is gone. 4 versus 5. And Closer's actually pushing for more. This thing is a bit greedy, but he is going to be fed the kills. Now for this play also getting one. Prince trying to get that kill with Diego, not able to exactly get it. Kalaf with only 4 bullets. And now it's Eltred with the corner. Hanging in the corner. Does Shalaf take his Zeus and go for it? He's going to spam through. And gets the third as well. So that's another eco round closed, completely closed. No casualties whatsoever. They still get to keep their AKs. A Mac-10. 2 Mac-10s. I guess this is a B-rush. Not a B-rush.
Okay,
Oh, it's
Palace Waterfall.
Yeah. Oh, but if all of you are waterfalling, who's flashing? No flashes?
No flashes.
That's a death sentence. Apparently
Okay.
not. Unicorn Potato stuck in a very...
They somehow traded that. That was quite awkward. Storm taking down Kuzar and Eclipse taking down Mr. CS. Go down to a 3v2 right now.
It's not
The
to a 3v2, but the bomb is also dropped and Eclipse
block.
gets him on the cross as well.
They have so much utilities and they're not making use of it. They're not making any use of it.
Yeah, that's really going waste.
Might as
It's
well.
it's 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 almost like buying a sports car and just driving it to the speed limit.
I mean, if you can't use that, don't buy that.
Exactly.
That's my way of seeing things.
It's like my 20-year-old car can also go up to the speed limit. Right. Why are you buying extra for doing the same thing? And Eclipse landing that beautiful headshot right there. Super quick. Not missing. Already down to a 4 versus 5 and Mr. CSGO is really done with this round. It's done for this round actually. Oh, and 2K coming in, just putting the nails on the coffin for this on this round. Banana Squad getting the early kills, getting
Is
all
that
the
their own
kills
smoke
actually.
or is that a T smoke?
For apps, I think
Yeah,
that is their own smoke.
I mean that can turn into a little bit of one way for the T's if they.
Yeah, it could if they lurk out from the left side.
Yeah. Goes are taking down Storm beautifully and effortlessly.
Yeah, no casualties in the past two rounds. No, wait, there was a casualty last round. I'm sorry. But they often have rounds where they have no casualties or almost no casualties. Auschwitz is soon to be flanked. The bomb is also dropped, so
Where is he holding? Okay, he's holding the
he's
roof. The roofs.
and Unicorn Potato is gonna go down for sure, no doubt right there. The bomb's still not being taken down, and 20 seconds left on the clock. I don't think he's actually even going to attempt to get anywhere. That's a save, 7-3. There's the scoreline. Just find another kill. However, he gets a third and a fourth, but just
Mr. Exit Fragger taking himself up to the top of the leaderboard.
yeah. I almost feels like he's just playing for frags.
I mean, yeah, the trace didn't come in, and he. I don't want to say it, but yeah. MP5. You know, I actually didn't see that weapon in a long time.
Oh yeah, same. Last time I actually saw someone using MP5 was
Oh,
on them.
it was them actually. I saw the last time using an MP5.
Oh, I don't remember. The last time I actually played against someone who was using MP5 was that LAN.
Seriously?
Hambara bhai. You were there as
Oh,
well.
he likes to play with that. Like he's
Yeah, it
a
was.
big
We won
little
the
IGN.
first round, and then he just turned us one with that MP5. So MP5 can be very handy at times. So.
If you know how to use it, if you know how to position
Oh yeah.
it, yeah, it's a good weapon. But no, it's not a weapon for rushing. I'm gonna definitely give you that.
It's a more CD-sided weapon,
Yeah.
but for T's, I mean, you have a Mac 10 already. Why would you spend extra to get something that is not worth it? Get the Mac 10.
Potato looking at the right time. Oh no, oh no. So close. Astros whipping all he can down to 5 HP. Not that was totally not worth it. Totally
Yeah.
not.
A very... What is that? That's a very unique short slow. I didn't know about that.
I actually knew that, but
I do it from
no,
another position.
you shouldn't do that because you're open from connector for a little bit.
Yeah, I do it from another position.
You actually shouldn't do that. I saw that once. shouldn't. Startup taking down the
Startup
bomb planter and
intelligence
go
just
on
doing
for the
everyone.
2K. That is gonna be the 8th. The round
It
difference is
seems like the rounds are very slow. They do have some trades back and forth, but in the end, it seems like Kingbodonti is not being able to even get the bomb plant. Not expecting all corners and just not expecting two players to be in the same place is costing them a lot of rounds. On top of that, I don't think Altitude's 12 kills really mean much because most of them are at least exit frags.
Corico frags.
I don't know about Eco, but they're certainly.
Alright, they only like equaled only like 2 rounds vs Banana Squad did. Startup taking down Storm and taking
Yes,
down another.
Shalaf actually going out, peeking quite aggressive. Both just get one.
Getting punished for his
I
aggressiveness.
don't know why, but it seems like Kingbodont is very addicted to playing roof on aiming.
I think they're trying to set up a execute, but
Did you mean A exit frag?
yeah, I meant a exit frag.
It seems like, yeah, they do have the kills. Oh no, Ghost just lurking around in the open. That's not going to work for him. And this time it's again Alchem's left in the 1 versus 3. And he's just going to walk his way into apps without any problem. And Noob is just going to spam him too. He has no idea what hit him in the face or the legs. 9-3, it's not definitely not going in favor of Kingbodonti. They do need this round. And even then, they'll have to face another buy round coming out from Banana Squad. It's going to be an A rush coming in. The Molotov is there too. Hold them off for quite some seconds, but Alchid's made his way into set, and that Mac 10 pre-fire is going to come in. Nooby getting one. Nooby still being alive, and that nade is going to just put a big dent into their plan. And the spam coming in, not even getting a bomb plant.
After went for the bomb plan while being open to this open to CT.
Yeah, that is not something you should do.
Um, Definitely not, and definitely not something you should do in a tournament.
One thing, if you're going to rush A like this, is
Yeah.
you can throw a smoke on triple,
Yeah.
like bounce it off from triple.
Oh,
that
and then go for the bomb plan.
Yeah, so that it lands between the
Default and
gap
triple.
between default and triple and just
Yeah,
plant there.
yeah.
And then you can also use it as a one-way for peeking jungle and stage. And the ops is coming in. Eclipse already pushing out mid. And Unicorn Potato getting one with his Emperor. So I was not expecting this is just gonna get taken down. And Unicorn Potato is there to take the trade. And the ops, it seems like the push from Eclipse really was something huge. Just pushing out mid, getting the bomb down, making the entire T side confused. 11-3, not really working out at all.
Two Emperors and 3 ops, and I missed by and okay, it's definite B rush coming in closer. Getting one, getting two. Crispy aim. Mister gets another one through the smoke with the spam. They still suspect there's somebody at van, but no, both of the players are at van. Just baited their own team as an Eclipse. Sorry, Potato having a little bit fun. Ghosts. Best decision, man. Best decision. Oh my god. Okay, 12-3. Good halves in the chat. 12-3 scoreline and a 2-minute break. A 2-minute tea break for both of the teams. Blaze. इम्तियाज भाई इम्तियाज भाई would you rather fancy a cup of tea, mate? A cup of tea? lot of support for VS Banana Squad.
That's quite a depressing.
Blaze,
Yeah,
Blaze,
yeah.
would you rather fancy a cup of tea, mate? Would you fancy a cup of tea?
What?
Would you rather fancy a cup of tea? Cup of tea? Would you like tea?
Would you rather fancy a cup of tea, mate?
Yeah.
Both of our accents are not very incomplete.
You know this 2 minute tea break is the best.
It's like cricket, test match. It's a tea break.
Okay, I have always wondered. I have actually never watched a full test match, but are those do players
Fun fact.
really?
No one drinks tea during the tea
Yeah.
break. It used to be a 90s thing, or like a 20s thing, 20th
Yeah.
century thing.
Oh, like it's like an England,
Yeah, it's like
British thing.
when the British used to play cricket, and when they
I
thought that
mean,
it
only
was
they used to play cricket.
yeah, back then, and even during the early 20s. It's because their favorite cup of tea, drink was tea, and they didn't
Cup of
have
tea.
beverage. Yeah, I mean they didn't have any soft drinks, right?
Yeah.
Or Gatorade or anything. And the tap from Alchid is the only kill that Kingbodonti is going to get for the time being. I'm done. Mr. Dunn does get another kill. Also 2 versus 3. That's actually going to could work for them. But Nubi coming out from ticket booth is just answering to their frags. Ghost does get the compensation for the kill. Now he's left on a 1 versus 2. Gets a little bit of damage done as well. Both of the players don't have any Kevlar. This is very doable. He gets the first headshot as well, and he's ignoring the kid. The kid that was right in front of his face gets completely ignored.
Why didn't anybody call that? My gosh!
I don't think you
Oh
need
my
to call it.
gosh!
I don't think you need to call it if you can see it with your face. You can completely see the kid lying down. Just grab it,
Grab it, man. Just
right?
grab it. Yeah.
Just run
Search-
through it. It's just there already in your back. You don't have to press any extra buttons or do anything else. Just take it, will you? It's going to be a B hit coming out for sure. That B smoke is going to go down as soon as they land in. And Ghost has no idea what just hit him. He's completely blind. Just get a bit of tag. But that is all he is going to get. Unicorn Potato pushing Market's going to find one. Actually, going for another repeat. And Storm's left in the 1 versus 4 with the Digo playing outside off Market. Does land a shot onto Kozer, but Kozer not really dying with that body shot. 14-3. A Byron coming in, and that's a very that's the
Why the
weirdest.
buy?
That is the most mixed buy. That is the most mixed buy.
Mr.
that I've
CSGO,
ever
are you
seen.
really done with CSGO? Because I am seeing 4100 in your bank and you just bought a Max 7.
He's completely done, and I don't think he's buying a Kevlar. Prince does land a very solid headshot, and
Prince?
Mr. Dunn actually gets that kill as well. 2 versus 4, but it seems like he's almost done. He just got that kill. Kozer getting that kill, and Unicorn Potato left in a 1 versus 3. He finds the first, spots the second, third, gets him as well, and he knows where the last person is. And I don't think he's going to play the mind games right now.
Or he will.
Oh yeah, he is playing the mind games. Ghost completely befooled by his actions, and now he's gonna look back, and the timing might get worse. He's actually going for a knife, but Sandon going for a knife at least.
And he just took the Negev.
Yeah, he took the Negev.
Oh, it's for BM. Yeah, I got it.
No, it's not. It's for good use. The Negev is a very powerful weapon.
Mr. Level 10 telling me negative is a good weapon in T side. Okay.
I didn't say it's good in T side. I just said it's a good weapon. People just don't use it.
Okay, newbie taking down Storm with ease.
See, you can. It's a good gun.
Okay, okay. I admit it's a good gun. Prince taking down 2, newbie and Sadav down to a 3v2 right now. Potato is down to 20 HP. Gozer did hear somebody at jungle and oh no, oh
Oh
lordy
my god,
lord.
what is this angle coming on?
Lordy lord Eldris, what are you doing, man?
That was the worst. That was a very awkward position to be in. And Prince also getting taken down with only 30 HP. I didn't think he could have contested for much as well. Now it's go left in the 1 versus 2. The Negev is still in play. It seems like the Negev is going to go to B side, where the Opera is actually playing. So Ghost is going to be given a chance to win the round, but decides to push up a bit more than he needs to. Completely giving up A side and B side.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. And
Okay.
Kozer on that crouch feed is just gonna spray him down. That's 16-3. Not quite the. That's a very questionable game right there. They started off from 2-3 and then completely winning 14 rounds in a row.
And yeah, I guess that'll be it. Uh, quite the one-sided match. I'm not gonna lie.
It did seem like they went off toe to toe in the beginning, only for a few rounds though, and then it seems like VS Banana Squad showed their fangs and came out on top. Yeah, so that is it for now. 10
Yeah,
p.m. And now we will have another match, which is the final match of the group stage, 11 p.m., and that is Headhunters Redemption versus Team Guillotine.
yeah. Be sure to tune in for that one. And can I
Yep.
say something?
Yeah, sure. Go
I
ahead.
think that is gonna be the most anticipated match for the entire tournament. I'm not gonna lie myself.
I think you mean the group stage because
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be signing out. And yeah, bye.
Yeah, that is it. Goodbye, folks, and be sure to tune in. I know you will tune in at 11.
Yeah, I know you will.